Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Boixarás, bienvenidos a este nuevo vídeo en el que os vamos a enseñar los dos primeros gameplays de cómo va a ser oficialmente el juego y el nuevo tráiler que salió en el E3 en este 2014 en la Feria de Los Ángeles. Bueno, aquí tenemos una pequeña presentación de personajes. Hay 4 personajes nuevos. Tenemos a Kotal Khan, tenemos a Dobora, que es como una mitad humana, mitad insecto, Thor y Ferra, que son una niña y que va sobre un monstruo grande, Cassie Cage, que es la hija de Sonya Blade y Johnny Cage. Bueno, en cuanto a la configuración de que hablábamos, pues ahí lo tenéis. Tenemos Hellfire, Ninjutsu. Bueno, en Ninjutsu la opción que tenemos es la de poder usar, por ejemplo, en el caso de Scorpion, las 2 espadas en los ataques. Y en la de Hellfire pues incluye como bolas de fuego, auras de protección. Bueno, lo que hablábamos, ¿no? La forma, vas a poder configurar a tu propio personaje para poder luchar con diferentes estilos. La otra opción que nos faltaba por ver, me imagino que será la de poder utilizar el entorno como pasaba en Injustice. Bueno, que saltabas, le dabas el R1 y podías, como si estabas atrapado por el enemigo en una parte extrema del escenario, puedes ir a la zona opuesta y así tener como más libertad para poder moverte. Aquí vemos el primer gameplay entre Dobora, el nuevo personaje, y Scorpion.
Yeah, there's like, you know, there's a number of places that you can actually leverage yourself. Watch Scorpion, he can actually run up the wall, and the characters can kind of use that to position themselves. A lot of what a fighting game is, where am I with relation to the other character, and so this really lets you get to where you want to be a lot quicker. There's just kind of a lot more tools for the player to use. It really makes the fighting a lot more movement in the fighting.
Very nice. And where is this location now? What are we seeing here in the background?
This one's called the Cove, which we unfortunately misspelled. We spelled it with a C. But it has a number of you know, these kind of interactive things. But we're excited. You know, you see the sea coming. It actually, when it hits the you know, the bridge there, every once in a while a body will be lifted up. You can grab that body and throw it at your opponent. So there's a lot of really cool surprises that happening in this.
Great. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one who's a huge fan of the last Mortal Kombat that came out on PS3. From a gameplay perspective, I'm still seeing some familiar. Looks like there's the energy meters back.
Yeah.
How have you iterated that at all, or is it?
Yeah, we've refined it. You know, that's one of the things I think that worked out really well with MK9 or 2011 Mortal Kombat is this meter. You know, you can do so many things with it. You can enhance your special moves. You can do those breakers, break out of a combo. And then, of course, you can do the kind of crazy X-ray moves, which are, you know, kind of become kind of synonymous with Mortal Kombat. You see one right here.
Oh. Now, I say this in the nicest possible way. I'm having a very hard time looking at you because I have a monitor in front of me here.
Yeah.
And I'm like talking to the monitor.
Yeah,
it's hard to take your eyes off this game. That's been a hallmark of this series. You always just want to stare at it because it's so unique. It's so visually stimulating. But when it comes to the combat here, we're seeing I think a more fluid sort of approach.
Yeah, yeah. The action and the flow just really moves a lot. Some of it is, you know, like we're always making advancements with animation, but again, you know, when you have all these places in the arena that you can kind of run up and move, you know, just like an ebb and flow type of thing that happens more. So it's really, it makes for a lot more fun matches to watch and whatnot.
Now, and if my eyes don't deceive me, I think this may be native 1080p, 60 frames a second. Is that?
Pardon me?
Is this 1080p?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's full 1080p, 60 frames a second. Yeah,
awesome.
We're really excited about that. We always want to keep the game running at a high frame rate for, you know, responsiveness.
Of course, yeah. So obviously you guys are still early. Hold on.
If you're gonna get it.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh. I see the gore technology has already come a long way.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
And the ending's great too.
And the dollop of cream on top of an awesome fatality. Wow, this is something else.
Aquí os dejamos el segundo gameplay, segundo combate entre Sub-Zero y Ferra y Thor.
Characters, we're going to see, like Cassie is a descendant of a familiar character, so there's going to be some familiarity, but also Farah is the little lady on the top, Thor is the big beast, and he actually uses her in a number of ways. He can throw her like a projectile. They work in tandem with each other, so you can make some really cool combos that involve each other. And she's kind of like the brains of it, you know. So she's giving them commands. There's a certain some variations. She's just running on the ground. Other ones she's on top of his shoulders. And there's another one where she stabs him and kind of makes him start bleeding, which enrages him, and then he does a lot more damage. It's a great kind of risk-reward type of thing.
That's awesome. So I don't want to spoil anything. I know you guys have just revealed this game. Obviously, there was a killer trailer for the game that came out just a week or two ago. Who's next, right?
Yeah.
Then we just saw first gameplay last night, the PlayStation E3 press conference. We're seeing new live gameplay right now. Have you guys revealed, or is there any information you can provide as to who the big bad is here for Mortal Kombat X?
Who the big bad?
The big bad is.
We know who it is, but we're not at the point to be able to reveal it. It's going to be a fun surprise returning character.
Okay.
I guess, so to speak. But so people won't. Not a lot of people will see it coming, but there's a lot of surprises in store.
I see a twinkle in your eye as you say that, so say no more. We want to keep your secrets close to your chest here. But so, can you tell us about the background that we're seing here? Is this?
Oh, this background's called Outworld Marketplace. You know, it's another good example of like the uses that you can have of it. Oh, I can see an X-ray here real quick.
Ooh.
You know, it's got this tarp on the right side there that you can, you know, you can jump up and launch yourself out off of. You know, to get over to the other side there. There's this big tiger in the middle that you can jump off of, you know, to kind of position yourself a long jump. Right there, you see it there. And then there's this, I think she's already been thrown. There's this old lady that we call Blanche that you can grab and throw at your opponent there, and she doesn't survive the throw, so. But yeah, this is one of our brand new environments here, you know, and again, there's a number of interactive things that you can do.
I've got to say, Sub-Zero looking very dynamic here in Mortal Kombat X, and summoning swords and hammers and throwing ice clones at people.
Yeah, he's cool. This version of him actually has, he actually freezes the guy's entrails here and then jams it.
Nasty. I mean, you guys, I know you guys sit around and like dream up different fatalities.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say, like, I mean, were they all-nighter sessions on Mortal Kombat X? Because these are the most creative I've seen yet.
Yeah, we have these fun meetings that are here's a good fatality. Fatality, you know, somebody says, you know, I want to grab somebody's spine and break it, lift them up in the air and split them in half. So it's
nice little nod to Mortal Kombat 3's fatality.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
So, you know, we have these meetings and everybody comes up with ideas, and the ones that people say there's no way we can do it, those are the first ones we start working on. So.
Okay, I think we're just about out of time. Ed Boon, so happy you could join us here. Mortal Kombat X looking phenomenal. Up next, we're going to check out the trailer. Stay tuned. We're going to have Batman Arkham Knight. Don't miss it.
Y por último tenemos el último tráiler que salió en el E3 en este 2014 en Los Ángeles. Pues nada, espero que os haya gustado, os dejo con el vídeo, si os ha gustado darle a like y suscribiros a Boixarás, nos vemos.
You offend this one, Farah. What Ladybug do about it? Exterminate.
Fight. 英雄。